Remember this quote: "You either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain."
Nas Daily, a name that is synonymous with positivity, storytelling, and a one-minute video format that is completely unique. Over the course of many years, he has enthralled millions of people by sharing tales from every region of the world. In recent times, however, Nas Daily has found himself in the heart of not just one, but multiple controversies. Regarding the man who is behind the brand, the internet has a lot to say about him, ranging from charges of prejudice to heated confrontations at his own events. So then, what took place? Moreover, what was Nas's reaction? Put on your seatbelts, because this is a story that you won't want to miss out on.
I am on top of a windmill all the way in India.
He's not
Oh my God!
another content creator.
It happened to us.
He's a willing tool of Israel's brutal propaganda machine.
Yes! This is great.
Let's begin with the most recent controversy that has been making headlines all over the world. Just a few months ago, Nas Daily held a gathering in Tokyo for some of his followers. Sounds innocent, right? The opportunity for fans to interact with their favorite creator. However, the events that transpired during this occasion were anything from typical.
You are the terrorist! Zionist racist! You are the terrorist!
During the meetup, a group of pro-Palestinian activists showed up and accused Nas of whitewashing Israel's actions in Gaza. They stated that his videos and comments lacked empathy for the hardship of Palestinians, and were, in their words, gaslighting individuals who were suffering in the region. There were demonstrators who were demanding answers, and the situation was heated.
I see myself doing for the next 20, 30 years is actually trying to contribute to the Israel-Palestine conflict.
While Nas believed he was elaborating on his position, his comments only seemed to stoke the fires of controversy. Those who disagreed with him claimed that he was oversimplifying a complicated matter and that he did not take into account the larger context of the dispute. And that wasn't all. There was a reaction that spread beyond the confines of Tokyo. Because of this, it spread to his many social media sites. After the pressure reached such a high level, Nas made the announcement that he would be completely withdrawing from Instagram. This decision caused a rift among his audience. Some people praised him for taking a vacation for his mental health, while others interpreted it as an attempt to escape taking responsibility for his actions. However, this is not the first time that Nas Daily has found himself in a sticky situation. Let's go back in time a little bit. At the beginning of last year, he was subjected to criticism for the way he portrayed indigenous populations. Do you remember the uproar that surrounded his video with the tattoo artist Apa Wang Od from Kalinga? In that video, Nas featured the cultural icon who is 106 years old. However, not long after that, a family of Apa Wang Od said that Nas had used her image without obtaining the appropriate approval. Within a short period of time, the video went from being a celebration of culture to becoming a lightning rod for criticism. Despite his explanation, some viewers remained unconvinced, calling for more accountability in how Nas approaches sensitive topics. And the list goes on. Nas has been accused of preferring specific storylines, being tone-deaf in some of his videos, and even supposedly benefiting off difficult themes without giving to the communities he features. These allegations have been made in many videos. As a matter of fact, Nas does have his admirers. Many people believe that he is nothing more than a storyteller who is attempting to draw attention to significant issues, and that his aims are morally commendable. Another issue that stirred up debate was Nas's approach to controversial political topics. One of his videos had him praising the United Arab Emirates for its achievements, describing it as an example of growth and harmony. On the other hand, this resulted in a reaction from activists who accused him of disregarding human rights concerns in the region. Critics argued that Nas's videos frequently present an overly simplistic or even sanitized view of the places he covers, failing to address critical systemic problems. His followers, on the other hand, assert that his job is to concentrate on instilling happiness and inspiration rather than providing political criticism. From the Philippines to the Middle East, and now Tokyo, it appears that Nas Daily is constantly walking a tightrope between inspiration and controversy. There are many who consider him to be a ray of light, while others contend that his stories are devoid of depth and complexity. How do you feel about this? Do creators like Nas Daily have a responsibility to address the more negative aspects of the issues they cover? Or should they keep to delivering stories that are full of good aspects? The criticism doesn't stop here. Nas Daily's entry into the cryptocurrency endorsement space sparked major disputes that called into question his credibility and audience connection. Sam Bankman-Fried, the creator of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX, appeared in a video titled The Most Generous Billionaire, which was published in November 2021 by Nas Daily. According to the video, Bankman-Fried was a visionary philanthropist who was dedicated to giving a significant amount of his fortune to worthy organizations. Bankman-Fried was portrayed by Nas as a shining example of virtue in the crypto world. However, accusations of fraud and financial misconduct caused FTX to fall catastrophically in late 2022. After being detained, Bankman-Fried was found guilty on many counts, including money laundering and fraud. The public's reaction was quick. Nas Daily was criticized for not doing due diligence and for unintentionally endorsing a bogus business. Viewers began to doubt his judgment and the veracity of his content, which severely damaged his reputation. In a May 2022 video titled Most Humble Crypto Billionaire, Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, the founder and CEO of Binance, was highlighted by Nas Daily. The purpose of the video was to humanize CZ by showcasing his modest upbringing and ascent in the cryptocurrency sector. Nas's portrayal was positive once more, highlighting CZ's success and relatability. Binance thereafter had to deal with severe legal issues, like as accusations of money laundering and financial regulatory violations. CZ was closely examined for his involvement in these disputes. The public's response was harsh. Many believed that Nas Daily had once again promoted possibly immoral characters in the cryptocurrency field by failing to thoroughly screen the topics of his videos. Nas Daily's career underwent a sea change as a result of these scandals. His audience lost faith in him, and his forays into cryptocurrency sponsorships were seen as blunders that went against the sincerity and optimism that had first characterized his brand. Nas Daily released remarks expressing apologies and a promise to more rigorous research in future stories in response to the outcry. But the harm to his image brought to light the difficulties and obligations associated with influencer endorsements, particularly in unregulated and unpredictable sectors like cryptocurrencies. The narrative of Nas Daily's engagement in cryptocurrency disputes serves as a warning about the value of transparency, due diligence, and influencers' ethical duties in the digital age. So where does this bring Nas Daily? A big obstacle has been presented by these conflicts for someone who has created a brand on the principles of positivism and connecting people all over the world. However, one thing is quite clear: Nas does not shy away from expressing his opinions, even when those opinions are not well received. Regardless of whether you loathe him or adore him, there is no denying that he is a character that provokes conversations. How do you feel about this? Does Nas Daily consider himself to be a creator who is misunderstood, or does he need to reconsider his approach? Leave a comment below and let us know. Also, as usual, don't forget to take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for additional in-depth explorations of the stories that are influencing the internet.